Hello, heroes and heroines. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope I'm loud and clear, and all of you can hear me. I hope I'm not talking to myself. Before we continue with anything, first of all, thank you so much for the returning subscribers. And if you're new in this channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and join the movement, join the movement, guys. Clearly you can see today the topic is being easy. Today we just been easy. It's a throwback Thursday. We don't have to be so rigid on conversations. And clearly, if you're not from Kenya, today is going to mark the last era of the 844 system, and out with the old, in with the new, which is actually um, CBC. I don't know if it is 7666 or what. That conversation, I'm not yet a parent, but I'm interested to know about it more. And I want to share this link to those people who haven't joined so that you can join in. And we do these conversations, guys. I want to share it right away. As you say hi and tell me your experiences in, of course, your school, whatever mode of school, high school, primary school, what was your experience? What are some of the things you didn't like when you were in school? How did you find it? Join the conversation as we celebrate together with the parents and the candidates that have been doing this exam the past few weeks that were there, and the results are out, and that's it. So as I share, guys, give your sentiments and say what you've been thinking about when you used to be in school. Like I said, I'm Miss Jackie 244. I do lifestyle vlogs, made with nice, but today I just decided to throw back to them days. As we say goodbye, we bid goodbye to this actual former education era, so that we can just now focus more on the new curriculum. I don't know how it's going to adjust. Everybody now is excited about the students and all that. Everybody is excited about the results, so I know. I wanted to confirm I'm on. I think I've given you time to join me, guys. So first of all, I want to come and give my congratulations to all the students that were sitting the 2023 KCPE exam. You have outdone your best. Don't feel inferior. Don't feel bad. Whatever you performed is your performance. We move on regardless. And parents, kindly don't be harsh on your kids. Don't make them have inferior complexity and issues to do with the self-esteem and all that, as well as we as relatives, parents who have students who are just done the exam. We minimize on, like I say, etiquette as well. It goes down even to children, how we handle them post this results thing. And to my villagers, I want to say congratulations to school in my village back in Karatina called Gimakanini Academy. I think when I become a parent, I'll take my children there because the Makanini Academy has given out the second best. Let me call her the second best because the one I know, and she happens to be female with a whooping 425 marks in the KCP that just ended, and she happens to be a female. That is why I'm excited about that. She's a female, and we had a mean score of 398. Being a village school, I'm from the village, proudly from a village. Being a village school, that is good marks. You have really put our village to the map. And yeah, very much congratulations, Bwana Njogu, for your good work with your team. And Madam Nyawera, that is so, you've done such a good job. And keep on doing it and doing it and doing it more with the new CBC era. So, what are some of the things you used to find at school that used to be quite um, funny, but they used to just be done? I needed you guys to share. So, today's story time day. I don't understand why in my school. Well, I went to a very good academy, and we used to have these things we used to call mikonye buns. Mikonye for breakfast, mikonye for funny days, mikonye for weekends. Yeah, mikonye, that is primary. Primary school, there was no much fun to speak of. There were no much things to do. But high school, I went to some school in the countryside. And kulikuwa na vitu tu za maajabu. There were so many dramatic things guys happening there. I don't know which school you went to. First of all, I was super skinny. Way, I was super skinny. I think it is because of the way. First of all, we used to walk when there are no matatus to the main stage to get a matatu to the main town because by then the roads were not made. By then you would just have to the matatus used to go on hours. So if you made a point, if you made a mistake and got chasing, chasing for school fees, or maybe you were just told to go home for sick leave or something, you had to walk 7 kilometers. That locality. Now there's actually a road. Okay, I'm from there's actually a road. There's actually a road from that place to the main road. And then we used to use generator. What are some of the things that are just weird? We used to use generator. So I wasn't going to all that. The things that used to be weird for me is being given kerosene, paraffin prior to go midterm, just before you go midterm, and immediately after midterm. I don't know the science. Somebody can explain to me the science between Kero and and libido. I don't understand why I simply don't understand why people used to give us. Why do that cook used to give us care? I don't understand. Care is somehow would it be there and it's smelling some funny smell, some funny smell. And they used to say it reduces the hormones of a student to be super hyper energetic to the point they'll end up misbehaving when they have gone for midterm in terms of puberty and teenage and sexuality exploring and all that. They used to do that. I don't understand why did they used to do that. Because funny enough, at the end of the day, we would find a form four just about to do the exam is pregnant. It didn't add up. It never used to add up in my head. The other thing is the issue of frisking. I don't know about you. I don't know which school. There are those who went to proper school. As we went to those schools, yes. Schools. Those schools which are called schools. If you've gone to group of schools, this is not for you, but you can still share your story about your group of schools, capacity that you used to have your lifestyle. Did you used to have cheese and mac and cheese and all that, macaroni and all that? Us used to have dairy and very, very weird snacks. We never used to have snacks. To be honest. I don't know why. I don't know about your school if you used to have snacks. The other thing is being frisked every Wednesday. We used to pangala in school. I don't I don't know the people who have gone to the same school. I don't know if you guys remember this. On Wednesdays, the dormitory after cleanup used to be look the matron would come and start touching people with a nurse. I don't know where they used to think that people pregnant or something. Oh my God, that's madam. And funny enough, okay, I don't want to talk about this, but it was crazy. What were those? Every now and then being checked under the armpits, under the stomach, under the things. What are the memories you remember actually? Those are the weird things. And then being given one potato. When you used to think when you give us like those are the in terms of diet, that would be given one potato, top layer of nini, top layer of liquidized what do you call it, fat, and then there used to be this sort of thing called there's top layer, and then there's this, what do you call this? Am I forgetting it? I'm forgetting it. Bosha. Those are some of the things I used to find them weird. Bosha, why can't the nurse just be able to tafuta very well in the food stuff to eat very good food? They just used to give us Bosha. I didn't understand the concept of the nutrition things and nutrition value people used to do in school. That was weird, though. It was very weird for me, very, very weird. Because every night, and I wasn't getting fat. That was the creepy part of it. People used to say, "Oh, you'll go to high school and have big bum, big nyash. You'll eat a lot of busha." It never used to make sense. It never used to make sense. Okay, some of the things that I find also weird is we overlearn. Okay, let me not say we overlearn. To be honest, I can say I wasn't good in sciences and math. I wasn't good in sciences and math, but I failed to understand why were we doing things like the entire topics that some of the topics were for engineers and I'm not an engineer. Why were we doing too much, too much topics in schools and you never used all of them? Because right now the only thing I do for math that is cut across um, cut across business, the topic of mathematics, cut across just basically basic. It's only time, it's only the math of time, the math of money, operational costs, the math of accounting of my money. And what else? Yeah, those two. Why was I doing vectors? Why did I study the Pascal chart? Those things were weird to me. They were just weird. I'm not choosing them. I no longer use them. Only people who are nurses, engineers, and all those big, many career things, lawyers, even lawyers, I don't think they just do a lot of history. But I think this outgoing format of 844 and coming the new will cut across every child in Kenyan soil to do the best they can in what they're good at. History ya kusoma vitu zingine zenye you never use them at some point. Um, and for CBC, to be honest, as much as people are saying the children are being bombarded with a lot of what, a lot of like being exploited, parents are being inquired. I'm looking forward to become that parent of a CBC child. That a child can learn weaving, that a child can learn what do you call them, basic things, because I think our time with it before we just used to do it for white collar jobs, which to be honest at the moment are not even forthcoming. We are creating jobs for ourselves. So outgoing the 844, incoming the CBC, which I find it's even better because if a child their strength is more into art, they'll magnify their strength on artwork and they will really thrive in that rather than just doing so many books, so many topics, so many crazy things all over and end up with a piece of paper of a degree which is not doing anything for you. Get me right. I'm not saying school is wrong or school is bad, but I'm trying to say We just embrace the new system whereby it will bring money to the pocket, not necessarily just being book smart and you're not street smart. That's my point. So that's why I felt like it's good today we draw down or draw back to those days we used to even cram the periodic table just for exam, which has made it so much worse for the students being so robotic to doing exam not to have a skill, but just you're doing exam for the sake of passing the exam and having the good paperwork. So you end up cramming, 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 cramming. And afterwards, if you ask that person actually what they did, they can't explain detailed explanations of what they actually did because honestly, they crammed for the exam. So I find that is not healthy. And we should embrace the new thing whereby even if the child hasn't performed on this KCPE thing, they can be able to do other things. Look at the strength. Find the strength of the child, take them to a school that they'll be able to enhance their strength. This thing of competition whereby the school is better than the other, I know I began by saying congratulations to the school. Why? Because already it has gotten in the system of Kenyans. You have to be in a certain school, you have to be um, score in a certain way to have a big name. So it is more of like puppeting students to perform, to perform, to perform. So teachers focus so much on the performance, the main scope of the school, performance, 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 and they forget individual strengths and individual um, ideas, whereby a child can be not good in terms of book, but artwork, building of things, mending of things, creativity on another level, but you make them feel less of human beings. Which comes to the point of like as we speak right now, none most of the sectors are being driven by those people used to be termed as low performance. They're the ones who are calling shots in the industries. I'm not saying that the A smart is not okay, good, but you find that if you're not careful, or actually it's happening, the A student is being employed by uh, below average student because, of course, you went to school to do a lot of paperwork, but you don't have too much skill work. So I just employ you to do those things that I cannot do. So, so we ask for people to focus more on being technical rather than just score performance and all that. So I don't know you guys remember what else that never used to be necessarily needed in school. Like I said, in those weird things that I used to find them. They were awkward, very awkward moments in school that never used to make sense to me at all. I never used to make sense to me at all. So you need to tell me what are some of those things you didn't like in school as well. You should tell me what you never liked in school so that we speak it out now that the exams are out and the results are out. And I know after these results are out, trust me. There's somebody as we speak right now scolding the child, calling them names. Niliuza mbuzi kupeleka mbuzi shule, niliuza ng'ombe kupeleka ng'ombe shule, which is not good by the way. It's not good. You should encourage the child. Maybe that child is going to be better in opening businesses and employing those people who are busy loitering with degrees which have no skills. So let's not look down on the children who are, because honestly, the first person in Kenya was only 128. What do you expect of the rest of over 300K? Yeah, the musical will be playing around 300, and most of the children will be playing around 200, 100. And as much as the KCP has finished its moment, the 844 has come to an end. It hasn't come with, it has not finished the 39 years with a bang. It means there's a lot of things in terms of the education sector that is wanting. Apart from the performance of, oh, we are getting the results out, and oh, we're getting the results out, and oh, children have just performed. What more are we looking? Are we sitting down and looking into, okay, after performance, then what? Are we focusing more on performance of the end results, or in between there are more things you're looking at the children? Are you looking, why do these children perform this year like this and this other year they don't perform like this? Are we looking into that deeply, or we just, okay, the results are out, these are the scores, the children are going to be just going to this particular school. This is the cut mark of the students going to national school, going to provincial schools. These are the students going to be going to district school or county schools, and these are the students who have nowhere to go. What more? It's time we just look broadly about this thing, because it is becoming a reality, or it has already sunk as a reality. Nowadays, people are not too much into paperwork and to all that. We should focus more on skill work, because at the end of the day, in the street, people talk, okay, fine, this whatever, you just go and do this and that and come and stay with your paper. There's no jobs and all that. So the conversation of that in Mtihani area should also be zeroed in on issue to do with after releasing of the exams, because in January or late December we'll be expecting, or even actually early December, we might be expecting as well the results of the KCSE, that is Kenya Certificate Secondary Education, and I don't know how it will be or how it will come out. We expect, of course, good results, but you see, the constitution is more on the most performing school, most performing county, most performing. Past that, there's never usually a follow up or where those people go or how students go, and it makes me sad, because most of the times is that people start focusing on this, what students as early as 14 years get suicidal and all that, get suicidal. We have had cases of mental issues because of this inferior complexity that roams around the society. Oh, this one didn't perform. Oh, what. You should be encouraging to your relative within you. This is not the end of the time. This is not the end of life. Doing exam is just a part of it. There's more to life than just exams. So, guys, I don't know. I don't know how you take it, but that's my thought. I'm like, we focus so much on who is performing than the other, who is what, and we fail to look at inner details, because you can't expect a child from Nairobi to be all to be, the problem is in Kenya, it's usually put on the same plate with a Nairobi kid with some Wajir kid. Like now, as we speak, you all see the El Nino. El Nino has flooded all over. So how do you expect with a child who's from Wajir County to perform exemplary like a child in Nairobi County, whereby those are using even canoes to go to school, to just to quench the dust of education? And this Nairobi one is busy, maybe dropping. You can't. So I'm usually not for this thing of glorifying performances, because um, different geographical areas, different demographics, actually perform totally different because of how they are located. So I am not for this push out shout of this school and this school has performed. For encouraging, they have done their step. There's another step to go, that is for high school. There's even after that, that is college and life after that. So that's all I had today. Today didn't have much. I wanted to go back those days on school and yeah, and reminisce on how the school life used to be. So yeah, today maybe today we're just going to give the people who did their KCP, that is Kenya Certificate Primary Education, moment to enjoy. Congratulations to you who got whatever marks you got. That is your mark. Congratulations. You did your level best. That was your level best, and nobody should make you feel inferior. And there's life after examinations. There's more to life after examinations. So that's all I had today, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. And congratulations to all of you who have sat for the exams. Till next time, make sure to like, share, and comment. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. You see, I'm trying every day to bring alive. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Till next time, God bless you. I love you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. See ya. And tell those people who have done the exam, congratulations. And everyone who is going to sit for, who is expecting the KCSE as well, congratulations. Max ni zako, don't be feeling inferior. Bye bye, guys.